1 if it's a draw, and the table is worked out first on points won, then frame difference, then the match between the players. If that's level, see if that comes into play here this evening. Sean Murphy alongside me today, alongside myself.
Unlike the other group on the other table, as we mentioned in the intro just there, Aaron Hill can wrap that up himself. Not the same on this side of the arena though. So, you know, I wouldn't say I'm quietly confident, but I'm optimistic as we see that lovely long pot there from Alan Taylor. Brown will be very difficult. You could maybe see him roll up to it. But yeah, I'll be looking for very simple technique.
Well, like all players chasing a trophy his whole career, and in very unexpected circumstances it happened. He'd only...
He tends to make his mind up what shot he's going to play on his way round to play it. So by the time he gets to the cue ball, he generally knows what he's slow either. He just gets on with it, plays within himself. Because he does a lot of the thinking on the way round between shots, it means when he gets to the cue ball, he's able to just dip into his own rhythm. He's not second guessing himself.
Yeah, he was runner-up, wasn't he, in the first ever shootout event, which of course is a shot clock tournament, where quick thinking obviously is a massive help.
Yeah, and I think, like many players, I think there's also a bit of a, you know, a lot of players who play quite slowly and quite less room for self-doubt and worrying about things that. I just had to turn it over with a bit of left-hand side. Really classy shot.
40.
Those two, both of those back to back. 47 ahead now. Not in terms of winning the frame anyway. It'd be nice to see a century if possible
48.
at this visit, but we're going to have to move those 4 reds to accomplish that. Lead Alan Taylor leading snookers in this first frame.
Robert Milkins.
Yeah, wanted that.
One.
Cushion, he put a hair of right hand side on that shot. I'm not sure whether that was by accident or not, but
Alan Taylor, 8.
Changed the path of the cue ball so much he missed the cannon. The player gets across the line numerically, but it's the next shot, the red after, that you really want to make sure you pot. If Alan could somehow find a way to take 2 reds and 2 blacks, it'd be all to play for a snooker on the last red. The colours are in good places for snookers. To be, you feel sometimes that by not being aggressive and going to win the frame, now if that double goes in, it is the frame over. Sometimes you feel if you're not aggressive enough, you're asking for trouble, you're encouraging your opponent to attack you, and that's not a nice feeling either.
Well,
yeah,
just for a minute, he may have got lucky there, had the cue ball stuck to the red, but it didn't, it went past.